You're being a preacher.
No, I'm trying to answer the person that's talking to me. I don't was talking to you and you're just speaking bears. Jehovah's Witness. Jehovah's Witness. I never asked to be in this religion. It's like the front door chatting shit. I want to play PS5. You're just chatting shit. That's called being a Jehovah's Witness.
But
I want to play PS5.
To go into what you said, how do you know when you want to be, or how do you know, like, would you marry this person, or
right?
These are the things that will make you know you're not as a man.
As a man and as someone who's been married, been through the processes, I can talk about the process before that and like that, all the choices that would make you want to marry a woman.
Exactly.
Because there's many women in the world.
I have a question.
Fire away.
Who would you marry here?
No one.
OG.
Marry.
Yeah.
Like I said, marry is not a thing that you can just marry is not a thing that you can just decide like that. You get what I'm saying to you? Like I said, it's not about aesthetics, it's about your traits. You get what I'm saying to you?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So those are the things that are gonna make you.
I feel like they're trying to choose marriage themselves.
I'm
not really involved, to be honest.
That's why I said
people that are interested in getting married, not the people that ain't, because they're always gonna just say anything anti-marriage because they're not on it.
Yeah. Exactly.
So people that are on getting married will want to understand from someone who's been married what were the deciding factors that led up to that, because you would be the person that's gonna get chose to get married.
Yeah.
And I promise you now, no one argued no one into a marriage. That's the anti-marriage thing. People start arguing like when they're like 40 years into the relationship, 20 years, they might have a little bicker. Day one, you've got this much to say. Day one, you go, huh? Marry yourself.
Oh.
Where? Man ain't catching stroke.
We're dealing with
stroke for pum-pum.
We're dealing with marriage is coming with you feminine, God-fearing, emotionally intelligent women. You get what I'm saying to you? That's the characteristics that are gonna make a man.
A daughter, she can be Becky and all that because we got to teach her. No big woman's gonna come to me that broken.
You get what I'm saying to you? A woman who can control their emotions.
Relationship fixing.
A woman who can control their emotions. When they speak, they can speak softly and still get their point across and still have you to
your speech.
You get what I'm saying?
For how she's moving. Be a water to man's fire.
You get what I'm saying?
Be fire to fire.
Yeah.
You think your fire's even burning next to mine? Are you mental?
You can't. You're not gonna overpower a man by aggression.
A woman
you get what I'm saying to you?
Overpower a man.
Exactly.
It's not gonna work.
But a soft woman
will overpower him.
Will overpower a man
because she will take away his strength.
That is a woman's strength. But some women, they don't understand that. You get what I'm saying to you?
You know about having to lower your voice to speak to a woman.
OG's talking.
You get what I'm saying?
hear it. He's
so,
back.
do you know what I mean? I used to say to Mike all the time, yeah. I was like, don't argue with me. You're better off crying. Because I'm going to be more receptive to that. Because we can't go argue for
By
arguing.
nature,
it's kind of like what
you can't go argue for arguing.
When a real man...
Because you can't argue with me. Because I'm a man. So I'm always going to want to win against in a conflict. But if a girl cries, then I'm like, oh my God. I've got to protect now. I've got to fix it.
The wrong people.
Do you get what I'm saying?
People, and they're the example of relationships, marriages.
Yeah.
When you see it work right, or when you're in the right thing, yeah, it's a breath of fresh air. It's
that's how it's meant to be.
Exactly.
But people don't realise
two people don't need electronics. We can just talk to each other. Because we can talk.
What you were saying earlier about women.
You see a different side to someone. We can actually set a goal and get to it, because we're not battling over who's the master here. We know who the master is. And
he's on the master.
No, but the thing is,
it's a term though, but it's a
people like the way you perceive the word master.
Exactly.
Because if it's your slave master, yeah, a slave master and a sex master is two different things. But they've got master after them. Some of them master Greek. So it's how you perceive it.
They're both.
You know what I'm saying? No, but it's how you perceive it. No, because women,
the same thing.
Men, people are too trying to turn words around and make things mean what they don't mean, because they're not basing this off of how you feel.
Right.
They're not basing it off of that. On the phone, bare tones lost. On a podcast, there's too much. But in reality, when a man meets a woman, yeah, or a woman meets a man, there should be nothing other than what we call like what her inner that's shining out of her, that's attracting you to her. It's got nothing to do with her outer. She can park it, she can do nothing.
Cooking again.
She can hide
Facts.
energy,
The inner
and emotion. But
attraction.
what can hide in a beauty is all this. It's all these eyelashes that are doing it. It's all that. I promise you, that's just for women.
He said that, but when I came
I
here,
like
that
lashes.
makeup
I
like
like
that.
lashes.
The only
I like
person-
lashes, but do you know, no, real shit. Listen,
Have you ever noticed a girl's
most-
lashes and said, "Oh, you got nice
I
lashes"?
like lashes.
came out
I do. I like
and
lashes.
told me to wear
But yeah,
makeup, so
no.
I
What he said, something. Yo, girls. He said something. Yeah.
Man speaking.
You know what it is?
That
Why
is
for that?
to me.
Why for that?
Trigger.
Why?
How?
And you got a man speaking.
How? A man
What's the
speaking.
why?
Why?
There's no why.
You're telling us to be
Yo,
quiet.
Hello.
Your control.
What are you saying? What are you saying? There's something very important. What you said, yeah. One of the most unattractive things about like females from a man's perspective, and I'm
Man's
sure,
perspective.
and I'm sure these will all agree.
Man's perspective.
Sometimes you lot just don't know the when to just
But I think you guys
knowing
don't
when to
realise-
shush.
is a powerful.
If you know when to shut up, oh my, that's
And the fuck ups
if you
even
know
worse.
if you know when
the
to
fuck ups even worse. I'd say that immediately.
no.
You ain't got to say that.
If you know when to shush, yeah.
That's too far.
If you
Man's
know
like,
when
shut
to
up.
shush,
No.
If-
No, but
Shut up.
you'll get married.
Shut
You're
up.
with this-
Shut
no.
the fuck up.
That's
No.
a case for getting married.
You're with the wrong
From a man's
person.
perspective.
No,
You get-
because you don't
and that's
need
something
one.
that
'Cause you're clearly
will
with
make
the
a man
wrong
want to marry a
person.
woman.
Self-control.
A woman,
Just being
like I said,
conditioned.
emotionally.
Being around
That's
someone.
what I said.
hard.
Emotionally
Intelligent.
intelligent. Have you not seen the film?
Who here do you
Have you not
think
seen
has
the film? Have you
self-control?
not seen the film?
Probably no.
What's the film called again? The Grey. The Grey. The
One
Grey.
of them
What's
two,
the
but I'm
Grey-
not sure.
what's the Grey
Definitely
film?
not you two. You lot are when you lot get
50 Shades of
someone
Grey.
rattles you.
You not feeling? Have you
You're
not
snapping straight away.
Have you seen the film?
Ages ago,
I
yeah.
can, what do you mean? I think I can see.
You're seeing that
I think
man.
I'm going by what's going on now.
He's a billionaire.
I'm not guessing.
The woman that he can have any woman that he wants. He wanted a woman in the shop. The feminine woman that was worth the billionaire in 50 Shades of Grey. Even when I watched the film,
Let's talk about
I'm watching it. Yeah, I'm gonna use that as a example. When I watched the film 50 Shades of Grey, I thought it was like a film, a sex film. Everyone's making it like it's some.
50 Shades of
One second, bro. Don't just hear it and think.
Just talk, bro.
When I watched it, I thought it was gonna be like some sex film that everyone made it. But what I got from it was the feminine woman tamed the monster. Billionaire man, he can have anything he wants. He's got everything he wants. He's got all the women in the world falling for him. He's coming to the shop. He's seen a woman walking at some just normal. That's the woman he wants. That's the woman that tamed man. That woman was so feminine, so polite, so cool, But that woman tamed him because she was pure. You get what I'm saying to you? And even when she spoke to him and when she wanted to get her own way, she never had to get her own way by raising her voice or getting out of...
There's no perfect person, right? Man or woman. I hear that because films can paint an image that's... It's not exactly 100. There's no perfect person. And no one's looking for a perfect
It wasn't
person,
perfect,
right?
man.
And the difference is...
I'm looking for perfect.